Greetings everyone, and welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and Banshee. And this is me, Oberon, with my weekly show, The Emotional Exchanges, the outlook on the emotional exchanges, which is a tarot astrology forecast. This is my new format. I pull one card for each zodiac sign and give a reading for the week ahead. And that week ahead begins this Friday, which is September 17th, and goes to next Thursday, which is the 23rd. So we start off with a collective card. This is for everybody, just to kind of set the mood. And I use the Isis Tarot for that. It's really just kind of a regular fortune-telling deck. And here we go, and I have pulled the Wave, number 14. So let's get that collective reading. A period of balance and understanding of each other. We can cooperate with others and therefore do good business. Kind of straight up there, you know, power of adaptation, subtle serenity, accept occurrences as they come. Just go with the wave. So that's our collective reading. So let's get started with our forecast. All right, and so I am happy to use for my new format the fabulous Enchanted Tarot by Amy Farber. No, by Monty Farber and Amy Zerner. We've collected their works for years. Maybe I'm just a little nervous. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to read for each sign. I'm going to do them in the elemental arrangements. See how that works for us this week. So that means I'm going to do the air signs first. And air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So first up, Gemini. And I have pulled Judgment, number 20. Geminis, you have to make a decision. You've been putting off something monumental. It's probably about romance or something of very strong emotions. You may find that this decision really matters so much. It really changes everything for you. So good luck with that. I feel this is really speaking into deep parts of your spiritual and emotional nature, Geminis. So go with the gods, as they say. All right. And now we're going to pull the card for the next air sign, Libra. I just pull these at random to get that card. And I have pulled the Seven of Wands reversed. Libra. In matters of romance, affection, emotional resonance between people, you may want to take a hike. You may want to no longer fight for what it was you were fighting for. You may have to find yourself letting this go, a particular situation. It may be somebody emotionally, romantically, you are strongly drawn to, but it's not going to work out. And if this pertains to other, strong emotional people, situations too, you may just find that there's a real, in general, maybe a parting of ways with certain people due to extreme differences, is what I sense there. So now I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Swirl around to get my random card. There she is. Aquarius, you have the Five of Pentacles. It's upright. So in matters of emotions, you feel very lost at this time. You feel that there's nobody there for you. You feel that those you felt you could count on to help you, you just don't feel them there for you. Yet the feeling really is that you're not seeing the full picture, Aquarius. You may be purposefully, willfully, or otherwise not really seeing where the light is for you. Maybe you're being stubborn. I don't know. You're Aquarius, so you need to consider where you can look to find the answers to the emotional loneliness or destitution you feel now. This week's pretty bad. Maybe next week will be better for you. Okay, so, whoops, I dropped one. We're going to go to the fire signs. All right, fire signs, the swirly swirl. And fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And so the first one is for Aries. You have the Five of Hearts. So romantically, emotionally, you are feeling a little bit of want, yet still there is this idea that not all of the emotional happiness has been stripped from your life. Not all the people have left. Not all the situations have changed. It could very well be that you are parting with somebody, but I don't know that that's romantic necessarily so much as just a good friend resonance. And your other friends are there to comfort you in this time. So think about that. Okay, moving on. Fire signs. We're going to do Leo now. Leo, Leo, Leo. There you are. And you have the moon reversed. So from an emotional point of view, this is kind of interesting because I think Leos may feel that they're discovering deceptions or they're discovering mysteries or possible not great things with some of their loved ones. Maybe you're going to find out that there's gossip about you, maybe started by an ex. Maybe too, this could also be saying that somebody is emotionally suspect to you right now, and maybe you're going to find out that you've been playing a game with them and that this game will be revealed. Let the caveats fall where they do. Okay, so finally then we're going to move on to our last fire sign, and that's Sagittarius. Take a dive into the pile, and I find the Two of Hearts, and it's reversed. Two of Hearts reversed for Sagittarius. Well, what can I say? It seems to me that the people that we thought we were most harmonious with, most bonded with, that maybe there's some problems in this paradise, and that maybe it could not necessarily be about romance. It could just be about friendships, that maybe there's something really hurtful happening in some of your best friendships. Maybe it's about trust. Maybe somebody feels that somebody was trusted with something and they did not fulfill that. And so there's a lot of renting and heartache there. So try to patch that up in the week ahead. So now we're going to move on to the water signs. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So this is for you. And first we're going to pull our card for the wonderful sign of Cancer. Oh my goodness, I said that right. Cancer, you get the sun. You get the sun this week. Cancer, maybe some of our Cancer friends will be celebrating nuptials or considering engagements. Maybe we're extending greater levels of love in the relationships we already have. Maybe we're also, some of us, thinking about children. We're thinking about the joy children can bring. If you have children, Leos, glorifying your children. If you are considering having a family, this is a good sign that this could be good for you, Leos. So anyways, moving on to Scorpio. Oh, you Scorpio. Oh, that's me. So what's up for Scorpios? So I get the sun for Cancer. That's really a Leo sun sign. I'm sorry about that. And I get death for Scorpio. It's a pretty death card. I like Amy and Mani's death card. But I would suppose that this is saying that in terms of relationships, resonances with deeply held bonds of emotion, that we're going to be seeing some radical changes this week. We're going to be really transforming. Maybe we're going to really ascend into another level with certain friendships or resonances. It may also just really say something's big is changing. Maybe we're really changing our minds about what we love or how we love. I don't know, Scorpio. You're so mysterious, even to another Scorpio. Okay, so we're moving on now with the final water sign, and that's Pisces. I'm going to dig into my cards here and see what I have come up with. And Pisces, you get the Queen of Pentacles, and you get her upright. I think Pisces, this is the time to make sure that you nurture yourself and also any of your loved ones, whether it's your primary relationship, your children, deeply held friendships with other relatives or friends or neighbors, whoever that is. Cultivate that love with them. Give them nurturing. Show them how you care. Do the physical thing, Pisces. It's kind of interesting because there's a Virgo edge to the Queen of Pentacles at times. And of course, Virgo is the opposite of Pisces. So it's just saying, really, this is really within your nature to have these kind of service traits that Virgos would have. So run with it, Pisces. Show love, give love, resonate. And now we're finally moving on to the Earth signs. Okay, Earth signs. And Earth signs are, of course, Taurus, Virgo, there's my Virgo, and Capricorn. So, first, Taurus. Taurus, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, Taurus, upright. In ways of affections and emotions and romance and friendships and resonating to your highest emotional vibration, you're going to have to do it a little bit more on the clever side. Maybe there's a situation going on right now where you need to take charge of a situation romantically or friendship-wise, but what you have to do maybe has to be done a little bit under the radar, undercover. I don't know, it sounds a little mysterious here, but I almost feel like maybe just as a long shot, maybe the Earth signs are going to try to get back with somebody in a relationship that was over, or somehow reinvigorate a relationship that they feel had moved on or was in the process of moving on. So you're sort of like wanting to go in there and try to figure it out a little bit on the sly side. And hey, Taurus, you know, you're the opposite of Scorpio, so of course slyness is sort of your dark twin aspect. But so you're trying to work or build a mystery, as the old song says. Okay, Taurus, that's for you. So let's go on to Virgo now. Virgo, what is your emotional message this week? Your emotional message is the Magician, which is upright. And this is saying, Virgo, oh, this is so true for Virgo. You could actually go out there and just do it. You are in charge. Virgos maybe are the quiet ones who really could be just in charge of everything. I don't know that they're especially quiet necessarily. I know some Virgos who can make some noise. But Virgos, you have the powers that you need to do what you need emotionally, whether it's with relationships, primary or otherwise, or anything. You have the abilities to make things manifest here. Maybe it's manifesting love. Maybe it's manifesting a deeper bond with your neighborhood or your co-workers or anything like that. But that's what it is. You're making magic happen in the emotional realms, Virgo. So then finally, what does that leave for our friends, the Capricorns? The good old solid Capricorns. You know, I have Moon in Capricorn, and I have a rising sign Capricorn. And also, my partner Banshee has Moon in Capricorn. So I'm pretty grounded with all that earth around me. So let's see what we can tell Capricorns about their love life or their emotional centers this week. And Capricorns, everybody's getting cards that seem to sort of fit them. You're getting the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is sort of like talking about a sense of tradition, a sense of order, a sense of maybe conformity, but in some aspects, this card can also speak to marriage because it speaks about traditions that we hold sacred from a societal point of view. And so maybe I'm suggesting that some of the Capricorns really are considering marriages. They're considering what their marriage is about. Maybe they're trying to figure out ways to make their marriage better. But marriage or unions seem to be the buzzword for Capricorn as well as order. So it could very well be that really we're just going to do it by the book in terms of relationships and romance and things like that, that we just really want to affect a really socially appropriate persona and sense of ourselves as we make our way into the emotional waters of love and other things. Sounds kind of groovy, right, Capricorn? And I hope everybody else enjoyed their reading too. So just remember, this is me, Oberon, with the one pull new format for all the signs of the Zodiac on Oberon's outlook on the emotional exchanges. Don't forget to watch Banshee's show on Sunday, which is kind of like the material corollary to what I do here, and also Goth Tarot Wednesdays for that darker view into all things of philosophies and shadows. And we're just about around the corner from another monthly modality, which is our unique astrological spin as the sun moves into each sun sign. We're moving into Libra, so check that out. That'll be on the 22nd, and that'll tell you what to do with all of your energies and activities in the month ahead. So thanks for watching TFT, thanks for watching me, and we'll see you next time.